Big O is most definitely in the building. Here to keep it 100 and speak my mind like I do all the time. You already know the business. But anyway, peep game. I don't know what's going on with all like what I would call the gender wars or whatever the case may be, where the modern women is going at the men and the men is going at the women. But with that being said, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Once upon a time, I dealt with a modern woman. Well, actually, more than once. But with that being said, I got a baby mammy that's a modern woman, and I can't stand her. That's real talk. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you, because y'all already know. She was very selfish, and it was all about gimme, 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 gimme. It was all about take, 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 take. It was always about her. She didn't care about nobody else, you know. She didn't even care for our child. She just cared about what she can get out the deal. If she couldn't get nothing out the deal, it wasn't worth her time. But to be real with you, turned out she was a bum bitch. You know what I'm saying? I never did like selfish people. I done already spoke on that a couple times in my video, a few times in my video at least. I don't like selfish people. I don't like users. And most definitely, I don't like women that like to play mind games. Now, a lot of women out there will say, well, it go both ways. Men do the same thing. And you know what? I believe a lot of men out there got bitch ways as well. They do bitch shit too. But with that being said, I never dealt with men. I don't deal with men. I deal with women. You know, from my experience as a man dealing with a woman. So with that being said, I show no respect for them. I don't knock nobody hustle. That's not the case here, but I will not. I repeat, I will not allow any woman to hustle me. And to the fellas out there, this is what I learned dealing with women. You can't satisfy them. They very confusing. So with that being said, don't try to figure them out, because you never will. Hell, they even confuse themselves at times. You know? Well, actually, I should say, I had females do certain things, and I asked them, now, why did you just do that? You know what she said? I don't know, I just done it. I have no reason why I done what I done. But with that being said, they're very confusing and they never satisfied. Don't try to figure them out. Continue to do you. It doesn't matter if they get mad. They're gonna get mad anyway. They may be okay for the time being, but as time goes on, they're gonna find something to bitch about. So with that being said, continue to do you, fellas, and don't give a about how they think. You gotta move around as if feelings, because that's how they move around when it comes to us. You think they care about our feelings? And I'm talking about modern women. You think they care about our feelings? Hell no. Only thing they care about is getting whatever they can about us and move on to the next joke. That's just how it is. So to all the men out there that's dealing with these headaches, these toxic women, I wouldn't even call them women, because women don't even act like that. But these modern pieces of trash out here that always talking slick, but they ain't got a pot to piss in. They make they self up at a whole beauty supply store. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no love for no modern chick. Never did. Never will. It is what it is. Don't trip on them, fellas. Keep doing you. Keep it moving. What she don't appreciate, a real woman will. That's for sure, for sure. And I'm not a relationship expert, but I can tell you the facts from my experience. Modern trick. You already know the business. Holla at your boy. One.